Afternoon or good evening, and welcome to the Artist Showcase. I'm your host, Tanya Michelle. How are you all this evening? Yes. It is a nice Friday evening. I was trying to cue up my intro song, but we'll listen to that a little later on. But yes, my guest this evening, I call her a quadruple threat, okay? Because she is not only a talented actress, but she's also a singer. She's a producer, songwriter, director. We're going to talk a little bit about Carmen Michelle. She is my guest. We're going to talk a little bit about her journey, her new feature film, Captured. Yes. We're going to talk a little bit about that. Some new music, where she's going to be that's coming up, so we're gonna really dig into it. And welcome, Carmen Michelle.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. I finally got a chance to meet you in person.
Yes.
We've been friends on Facebook for some time, and I know I've been trying to get you on not only on this show but my other shows, and I happen to have you. Was honored to have you on my other show, Lights Camera Lounge. And we got one more show to do.
Okay. All right.
So you're not done with me yet. You're not done with me yet. So let's get into it. So Carmen Michelle. So tell me a little bit about what's behind that stage name.
What's behind that stage name? Well, it's my name, and sometimes I say like, okay, I'm Carmen, then I'm Carmen Michelle. So it's like, I'm Carmen, living my life, taking care of things, family life, all of that. And then when it's time to turn into Carmen Michelle, it's like, it's accentuated a little more, showing more of my, artistry, my the ways I express myself. So it's me.
Yeah, and I like that, Michelle. My middle name is Michelle as well.
Yay!
So we got that in common.
Yes.
Among other things. Okay, yes, we're the best. We're the best. Let's talk a little bit about the new feature film. Oh, it's been out for a minute, but it's new. It's going to be new to other people who haven't watched it. The movie Captured.
Yes.
Let me tell you guys about this movie. I'm gonna give it to her in just a few seconds, but this movie is so good.
Yes.
It is a very good drama. When the first day or the second day that it came out, I made sure I went in, purchased it. I mean, worth the money. It was just very, very, very good. Tell us a little bit about that movie.
So I wanted to write a thriller. I've always, written, but that was like my first feature film that I wrote, and that is, out there to the world.
Right.
So I just really wanted to, bring something, a little different to Detroit.
Yeah.
And touch on a couple of things. I touched on some situations I had in my own personal life.
Right.
And I just wanted to really tell that story. I had a lot of great actors and actresses in it. It was produced by Urban Cineplex Entertainment.
Hey.
So I'm just thankful to Will for, seeing my vision and allowing me to, I told him, I said, Will, I write stuff too, right? He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. I was like, it's a film I want to write. I told him my concept, and he was like, you know what, write it. And, so I did what I had to do, and, he read it and everything, and we got into production shortly after that. So,
okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a little bit of the trailer to that. Yeah, we're doing something new up in here. We're going to play a little bit of the trailer, everyone, and but you got to go and see it for yourself. She's going to tell us where we can find that a little bit later on the show. But here's a clip of that, and this is Captured.
Website is popping. Delete this or else. Hey, Mom.
Listen, Sandra. You need to start thinking about your future. And taking pictures ain't gonna get you nowhere.
What I'm gonna do, like a wedding or something, like a baby shower? Like, give me something, girl. I'm not focused on no dudes right now. They ain't nothing but distractions.
My name Andrew, by the way. Yours?
I'm dating someone and he is fine, girl. You better make sure he ain't no psycho killer. He's not.
Captain's funny.
Stop! You know you're kind of cute with your eyes open.
I never wanted to hurt you.
Yes, yes, yes. Captured. I love it. I love it. What inspired you to do Captured?
I just really wanted to write a thriller. I already had the story in my mind, and I just wanted to, bring it to life. So I always say we have $1 million ideas, and a lot of our ideas we sit on because we may be afraid and we don't know what's going to happen or if people are going to take to it.
Right.
I was a little nervous when it came to Capture. I was like, oh, I hope people like it. I'm like, oh, what if this, what if that? But you know what? We did it and we put it out there, and it just, a lot of people love it. So
Yeah.
I just really wanted to tell a thriller story.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. It was really, really good. Yes,
Yeah.
you guys make sure that you go and check it out. Captured. Yeah, like I said, she's going to tell you where we can look at Captured later on in the interview here. Let's get down to the singing. Yes. So, what made you decide, hey, this is what I want to do? I want to become a singer.
Yeah, so, I grew up in a musical family.
Okay.
My mom sings. Me and all my brothers, we play instruments. Every once or twice a week, my mom would have band practice.
Okay.
So we would just hear all the musicians just jamming all night. And sometimes I would even go in the basement and just look at them and just, listening to my mom sing and everything. It was just so amazing. So it's just something that I would say is born within me already. And then, some years later, like in my adulthood, I found out that my grandma sung too. So
okay.
yes, she said she sung the blues, and then she started singing gospel.
Wow.
Yes, and then she stopped singing when my grandpa passed when my mom was like 6 or something like that.
Okay.
To take care of them. But so it's just something else always in the family. So I basically went with her everywhere.
Yeah.
And then as I got older, I found out about Brandy, and I'm just seeing how amazing she is. This beautiful young black woman on TV acting, and she's singing and stuff. And it was like, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
So I just always did it. Elementary school on up. It's just, that's the main thing in my life that makes me happy. It's the main thing I'm consistent with.
Yeah.
That's how I know that that's my purpose.
Yeah.
It's my passion and my purpose.
You said your mom sings too, right?
Yes.
We talked a little bit about your mom sings too. Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. So yeah, the musical, it helps too when you have your family, behind you and what you do, and then you all do pretty much the same thing. You're all musicians and artists and all that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. How do you balance out your life? So you're an actress, you're an artist, you're a director, all of these things. How do you balance your life, your personal life, from that busy life?
Yeah. Well, it definitely is busy. And sometimes you may feel unbalanced
Yeah.
because it's so many things that you're juggling.
Mhm.
But you know, what else you gonna do, right?
Yeah.
So it's a lot of times I would say in my past where if I did have jobs and stuff like that, like I would end up getting fired, or or I would, you know, not go to work one day because I'm like, I have rehearsal. So like rehearsal and, you know, all of that, that's always been a top priority of mine, like especially over a 9 to 5. Not saying nothing bad about 9 to 5s, but you know, it was like my gift and my passion and all of that is, I'm sorry, that got
it's sacrifice. Yeah, and we do that, and I think that's like every, I guess, everyday life. You know, there's something that you have a passion for, and you're really serious about it. You know, sometimes we have to put things aside for a minute. I know I did.
Yeah.
You know, I never wanted to thought about owning my own business, but when you, like you said, when you get tired of getting laid off and stuff, it's like, I've been doing this for accounting for 30 something, 20 something, you know what I'm saying? So let me just open up my own accounting firm. And so yeah, you have to, there are times you have to sacrifice things, you know what I'm saying?
Because it's the dream, it's the vision that you have in your head, and it's like, well, how are you going to get there if you don't sacrifice certain things? How are you going to get there if you're not tired sometimes? Maybe you didn't go to sleep till 3 in the morning,
right?
Because you had to make sure that you write 10 pages a day so you can finish your script, or you know, sometimes you have to have time to yourself so that you could focus and write a song, or get into the feeling of the song, or practice. Sometimes you can't go out, or you shouldn't. Sometimes you shouldn't spend money. Like, it's different things. And then me also being a mom at the same time is it can be a lot. You know? My son has dreams. He got stuff he needs. He gotta eat. Right. Because if he don't eat, I'm going to jail. So he gotta eat.
So yeah, you got that sacrifice. You know, that's right there. But yeah, like you said, for sure.
But that's how you know you deserve the things that you aspire for, because you're doing what you have to do to get there. Like, you don't expect something to just drop in your lap and be like, okay, I'm good. You know, that's selfish. You have to work for things.
That's true.
And that's how you get more blessings.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true. Right on.
And be grateful about it.
Okay? For real.
Right.
How would you describe your music?
I would describe my current music as, I would say it's it's more so like something you feel it on the inside. So it's music that you feel on the inside. It's magical. It's definitely magical. Especially Good Morning Soul Food. Yeah, that song is basically about, you know, manifesting love in your life, and envisioning it, and, like, you know, saying, like, you know, this is what I want. Hurry up and find me. Like, find me, you know. So that's what I would say about it. It's magical. And I would say it's R&B, but I can't really put it in a genre, really, because the type of artist I am, I'm very versatile. So it's, you know, I can do house, I can do rock, so I don't like to put myself in that box. But you know, my current music, listen, you got some new music coming.
Oh, yay.
And I'm excited about that, because I'm pushing the envelope. And I really want to show myself and, you know, others, like, the full spectrum of me. So
for sure. And I think I said this on the last show on Lights Camera Lounge, but you remind me so much of a little bit of Erykah Badu, a little bit too. Yeah, you do. You do. Yeah. And you guys will hear what I'm talking about. And she's definitely right about that. She's very versatile, and you just can't put you in just one genre of music, right?
Don't do it. I don't like that.
I know, right?
I'm an air sign. I gotta fly.
What's your sign?
I won't tell nobody judge me.
I'm a Libra, so I'm always judged.
Okay, you air sign too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I am a Gemini. I'm a creative Gemini.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A June, early June Gemini?
Yep, early June.
How did you know? That's why we get along.
That's what's up that you knew that. Like, I'm the second day of June.
Okay, my dad's is the third.
Oh, wow.
But I don't get along with him. So I'll get along with the men, Geminis.
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
women,
something
yeah.
We still love y'all though, but you're
Right.
something different.
The women, May Gemini, some of them are mean. Well, they're mean too.
Yeah,
Some-
I've known
yeah,
one.
yeah.
That, yes.
Yeah, I knew that. I was
But we
like,
love y'all too, you know what I'm saying?
Right. That's why we click. Yeah,
Just
okay.
love y'all.
Right.
Just get together. Okay.
Good morning, soul food. Yes, we just talked a little bit about that. So we're going to go ahead and play Good Morning Soul Food. And then we're going to come back and talk about what influenced you to do that song.
Okay.
This is Good Morning Soul Food. Is that it?
Oh, no. That's not.
See? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
We got it, y'all. It's a little technical difficulty.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
It's okay, guys.
Playing somebody else's Good Morning Soul Food. It ain't the soul food we want. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about what made you, what influenced you to write Good Morning Soul Food while I pull this back up.
Okay, so Good Morning Soul Food. The track was produced by Jupiter, and so it was sent to me by my producer, Gans, and that's just the vibe that I got from the song. It just felt like soul food. It felt like, black love.
Yeah.
It just felt good and like sunny. And so the way that I write is, a lot of times words just, come to my head. And then I just freestyle. And I'm like, good morning, soul food. I'm like, okay. And I just started writing. So I'm like, okay, yeah, this is Good Morning Soul Food.
Wow, wow.
And me and Jupiter actually talked about that. And it was funny in our messages that we had. He was just like, yeah, good morning, soul food. He was like, yeah, that's sweet. So, yeah.
I like that title too.
Yeah.
I like that title. And it's almost like it's I don't know, like spiritual.
Definitely.
I'm getting ready to pull this up in just a second, everybody. Just give me a second.
Like being someone's Good Morning Soul Food and just the feeling of a good morning soul food. The words in itself, like, we grew up, soul food, it make you feel good.
Yeah.
It make you think of family, like love, togetherness, all of that, and like just waking up to someone that feels like that to you.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. So I wish that on everyone that is waiting and searching for love and everything.
I know, right?
Yeah, you gotta think positive,
Well, let's try this. Let us try this again.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yep.
Here we go.
Joy when I stare at you. You're the only one on my mind. I'm so happy you're mine.
I like that. I like
Yes,
that.
yes.
You guys have got to see the video of that too. It is so. I love that video.
Thank you.
Where was that taken? Where
We
was
were
that taking
in Port
place?
Huron, and it was shot by Ghani Vision.
Oh,
He is
okay.
amazing. He's amazing.
Beautiful. Now that
Mhm.
seemed like it was taken like somewhere like in Cancun or something. Something like
The
that.
water was beautiful there. We
Yeah.
went there. We got there like 4 in the morning.
Mhm.
And we set up and everything for the sun to come up.
Yeah.
So like that whole background is real. And it felt
Yeah.
good too. I'm like, wow.
Wow.
It felt good to my spirit. I was going through a lot at the
Mhm.
time. So
Mhm.
it's amazing how artistry and everything, how it really is spiritual, because
Yeah.
a lot of things happen right when you need it to. So, you know, like I said, at the time I was going through something hard at that time. I think I was going through a breakup or something.
Okay.
Or whatever it was. And seeing that sun rise, it's like it was something that just opened my spirit up, and it's like the world is much bigger than this.
Yeah.
The world is much bigger than this.
It's almost like that old Carmen Michelle that going through the pain, all that has been lifted off your shoulders.
Yep. And then that's also the point of Good Morning Soul Food, because singing is an expressive thing. So you know, you mostly express what you're feeling at the time. You know, so I made a lot of songs that was kind of like, you know, more on the sad side of things.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you know what? I need to sing more about love. Like good love.
Right.
So that's what that is.
Everyone, for those who are tuning in, I'm your host, Tanya Michelle of the Artist Showcase, and my guest this evening is Miss Carmen Michelle. Can I say Michelle or Michelle?
Michelle.
Michelle.
Yes.
Carmen Michelle. Yes. Again, you're watching the Artist Showcase, and we are live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and other top social media platforms. Please be sure that you like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Again, thank you for watching Wjzz Cool TV, the coolest station in the world.
Okay.
I'm going to try to look at some of the comments if you are live on Facebook. I'm not on Instagram, so if you're on Facebook, I'm going to try to, if you put some comments in there, I'm going to try to shout you out, try to look back a little bit.
So if you're on Facebook, I'm going to try to,
All right.
if you put some comments in there, I'm going to try to shout you out.
Yeah. Yay! As a repeat, we're going to shout you out. What is your creative process?
So I do like to be in a peaceful space. And I like to be to myself with my creative process, especially if I'm, you know, writing. So I like my candles, you know, vanilla candles. I like vanilla candles. Light my candles, I'll have some tea, and sometimes I might even meditate.
Yeah.
But I just really get into the headspace of it. So I can focus. So it's always a lot going around me. So I have to get in that headspace. I turn my phone off sometimes, or
Oh yeah,
DVD.
you got to.
Yes.
You got to.
Yeah, I just try my best to make sure I don't allow things to kind of throw my vibe off. So like energy wise.
Yeah.
So that's even like when I wake up in the morning. I don't want to wake up in the morning, the first thing I'm getting a message about, oh, this is good. Like I
Something
care,
bad, right?
but I think it's
something that just
it's like no,
pull your energy away.
Yeah,
right?
like no, we just woke up. We not doing that.
You don't want to pull your energy
We gonna talk
away.
about it later.
And you know, that's another thing too we have in common too, because that's something I started doing meditation. Gosh, almost close to 20 years now.
Wow.
And so, yep, I got into that because, you know, not only meditation to get you in that good headspace to write music and things, but just put you in a good headspace anyway, mentally, to relieve stress and whatever else, you know. And yeah, I try to do that. I was doing it every day. Now it's down to like once a week.
That's fine.
When I can.
At
And
least you're doing it.
yeah, and this is good, right? Yeah. And like I said, I'm the same way. The tea, the candles, you know, it's so I just love it. And it makes you relax too.
Yeah.
Your whole body just relaxes and you feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can imagine that you doing that before writing a song, and you know, I can see that.
I used to do a lot of home videos too. Like I have a lot of like old videos like on my computer, stuff like that, to where I'll just turn on music and just vibe. So sometimes I just vibe before I actually write to a song.
Okay.
So, because, like I said, getting into the space, getting on that wavelength.
Yeah.
And I love, it's so many, like, it's so much just stuff I just have. And I keep the things, like, those are things I keep to, you know, myself. But, you know, maybe one day, you know, I'll show the world, you know, the home video side of the artistry.
Right.
You know, that other side of it. So,
yeah, for sure. For sure.
I just love to create, that's all.
What one artist out here that you admire the most, and why?
Erykah Badu, because Erykah Badu, girl, I gotta meet you.
All right, put it out there, y'all.
I want to sing with you. I just want to vibe with you, okay? And it's gonna be a good old time. I'm telling you, we gonna make it good, just vibing. So hopefully, I get on your radar, and that's why I'm putting out new music so that you can see me. And yeah, it's on. Okay.
Yes. We gonna put that out there. It's gonna happen.
Put it out there.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We're gonna put that in the atmosphere.
Yes. Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about, before we go into your next song, let's talk about the business side of it.
Okay.
Because, and it could be from acting or music, because it kind of go together. Yeah, it goes together. What are some of the pros and cons that you've encountered in the business?
Pros, the people that you meet. No matter if it was like you were on a bad set or something, or somebody didn't pay you, whatever. The connections are very important.
Okay.
It's probably the most important, I would say. So I would say that those are pros. Meeting people and creating connections with people, and then they end up referring you to things because they know, like, you know what, this person works hard. She, you know, she a good spirit. You know, she's gonna be there. She's dependable. All that. So that's definitely a plus. And then also challenging yourself is a plus too. Yeah. So, because some things can be scary. Be like, oh, should I? But what if I do this role and nobody likes it, or what if nobody likes the movie or whatever? Right. You're challenging yourself, and the more and more that you go at it, you know, the more and more opportunities come. Right. You never know who will see you. That's right. So, you know. That's true. Cons. Cons, I would say, just making sure that whoever it is that you're working with respects you. Yeah. So they have to respect you as a person, as an artist. They have to respect you monetarily. Yeah. And just do good business, because, you know, some people may not do good business. Right. So you have to know a little something so that you can, you know, avoid that as much as you can. You know, but either way, don't let anything stop you from doing what you have to do. You know? Create your own stuff.
Jody Watley, that's what you look like.
Jody, who's
I've been staring. I'm staring at her, and I'm like, what she look like? Jody Watley, you do like Jody Watley. Yes, the younger Jody Watley from back in the day. Right. Yes, that's you. I was like, what does she look like?
My grandma coming out. Y'all hear my grandma? Okay.
Yes, but you're definitely on point about that, because you really have to do your homework. You know these contracts. You know, definitely get an entertainment attorney. Ooh. You know, definitely do that, especially, and if you're starting out and, you know, you're, you don't have that kind of money to get an entertainment lawyer, do your research. And, you know what I'm saying? You have to, especially a lot of the people, you know, out here that are young and just want to get into the business, you know, something they have to know.
Yep. Mhm.
You know, because it looks like, you know, oh my God, they're on stage, they're having fun, and the clothes and things. It goes way beyond that,
Yeah.
right? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It does.
Yeah.
Copyright your music. Copyright your
Right.
content.
Mm-hmm.
Before I started putting out music, I was making music with different, people like rappers and stuff, just getting on the track.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have my BMI. I'm just getting on the track.
Right.
You know? So
Yeah.
can't do that no more. Can't do that. So that was years ago and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm thankful to Gans, Groovement Records, all of that. That's what really started me actually putting out music.
Okay.
So yeah, just copyright your stuff. Know what you're getting into before you do things. Make sure you got paperwork for stuff before you get in the studio and just record something, because you don't want nobody owning what you just recorded.
Right.
It could be a hit, and you don't know that person's how some people are, and they will take your music.
Exactly.
So make sure you know what you're doing before you do it.
Take it and run with it, right?
Yeah. Until then, create what you can create within yourself.
That's right.
Till you get everything together.
That's right. That's right. What do I want to play next? What did I just play? Now I lost my.
Play Good Morning Soul Food.
Good Morning Soul Food. That's what I played. Let's play I Was Wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, let's play that. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Can I go to the restroom while that plays? Okay.
Yep.
I'll be back.
Okay. Beautiful song.
I get it, I did it, but I don't want this to fade. Something in my mind that be thinking that you
Beautiful song. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful song. Yes. I Was Wrong. What inspired you to do that song?
So I believe with that track, I was told to write a song about something like that.
Okay.
Because it was going to be used for a movie soundtrack.
Okay.
So I believe that song is on the soundtrack for the movie Unfaithful.
Okay.
I'm not sure whose film that is.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's on the soundtrack for Unfaithful. Yeah, so I was wrong, cause not me, but cheated on my dude. Did him, just kind of did him dirty and stuff, because listening to people that's around you all up in your ear, girl, he ain't no good. He doing this, these dudes ain't, what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, they ain't working on listening to all of that, but low key, those people really didn't want to see you happy. You had something they didn't have, and they just spoke you into destroying it.
Right.
So that's what that song is about. And she like, I'm sorry.
Gotta look at that
I was
video.
wrong, baby. I'll leave if you want me to.
Right.
But I don't want to.
You gotta look at that video. That's also on YouTube. Yes, yes, yes. I was wrong. I like that. I like
Thank
that.
you.
I like that. Let's do some shout outs. I see Anita Sams. Hello, hello,
hey,
hello. Hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in to the Artist Showcase. Yes, I see you.
I love
Anita.
Anita. We've done a lot of fashion shows and plays and stuff together. So
Oh, okay, okay, all right. Well, shout out to Anita Sams. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you again, Anita, for tuning in to the Artist Showcase. Maurice Jacobs, hello, sir.
Hello.
He's been on my show earlier, last year or mid last year.
Ooh.
You got to come back on, Maurice.
A
Maurice
regular.
Jacobs. Yes,
Okay.
Maurice Jacobs. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, and thank you for tuning in to the Artist Showcase.
Woo-hoo.
Yes, yes, yes. We talked about a little bit about the pros and cons, of the business. What is the biggest problem that you see that you've encountered in this journey of music?
The biggest problem I see.
Doesn't have to be
I
you
would say-
personally, or
Yeah. Well, I would say in music, you want to portray the artist that you know that you are inside. And sometimes it may seem like that's hard to find.
Yeah.
Because yes, you need help when it comes to doing certain things. You do. You need help. So it's just about being yourself, despite what is the popular around you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just being the artist that you are and not changing just to appease people. It's
Yeah.
like, no, my artistry is not about appeasing people.
Yeah.
Of course, you want to entertain people and all of that stuff,
Right.
but it's not about you losing yourself to be something that you're not. So
Exactly.
I'm not with that.
Exactly. Let's go back a little bit, because the one question I didn't ask you, and I failed to ask you earlier when we talked about capture, what inspired you to say, you know what, I want to become an actress?
Ooh. Well, I grew up, I seen all the shows. I used to watch all that. Moesha. What else used to come on? I can't think of it. Just the kid actors and everything. And I just kind of feel like it was already in my spirit. So I remember when I was younger, I had like this little camera, and I told all my brothers, I was like, okay, we gotta turn the lights off, and I'm gonna shoot a scary movie.
Right.
So y'all just gotta run around and scream and all this type of stuff. And they actually did it, like they was doing it.
Right.
And my older brother says he has that video. I'm like, look.
Oh, wow.
Mr. We call him Bump. Bump, can you send me that video, please? Because I need to see little old Carmen
Right.
doing that. I really need to see it. So it was just, I was always very expressive in that way. But I was also a shy kid.
Okay.
So at school I was shy. I was the band geek.
Okay.
In elementary school I was first chair trumpet. And then I was also in the drama class. So in elementary school we did the Glee Club. So we
Okay.
were singing and doing plays.
Okay.
So that's where it started as far as
Okay.
doing the plays. And I've been doing them ever since.
Wow.
I started writing plays when I was younger. For church, I wrote a lot of church plays.
Okay.
And we would practice. I was a youth leader, all of that. So
Oh, awesome.
yeah, it was just something I just always did.
Yeah.
And now I'm a grown lady,
Yeah, all
and I'm
right.
still playing on the stage.
All right.
I like to have fun.
You know what? So now, with the acting, now have you done stage? But what do you like best? Do you like doing stage plays, or do you like just doing feature film? Or do you just like it
If
all?
I had to choose, Lord, I would say the stage.
Really?
Yes, I love the stage.
Now, why is that?
Because it's fun. Well, film is fun too, but stage is like, it's something different. Like, you going backstage, changing your clothes and everything. It's like, to me it's more familial, like a
Okay.
family.
Okay.
I just love the production of it. So
Okay.
building the stage up, you know, helping to do that, like helping to clean it up and all of that. It's I love it.
Okay.
I love doing it.
No, I never thought of it that way
Yeah.
because I did stage. My very first acting gig was at the music hall.
Ooh.
This was in 1976, everyone. I was 5 years old. Well, 4.5. I turned
Aw.
5. And the play was called Regina. And I remember playing one of the 3 kids. So it was 3 kids, poor kids, right? And I had somebody ask me to do that today, I probably wouldn't do it. But I had diamond earrings. I had to take the diamond earrings off because we were supposed to be poor, right?
Oh.
Some of these little badass twins that I was playing with, right? So we had to try to get the cookies from the tray that the butler, you know, was carrying. I'm thinking that they're really actually cookies, right?
Oh my God.
I'm the tallest
I would.
with the long legs and the long arms, and I'm like, I'm trying to get the cookies. But I guess looking back at it, it's like, I don't know if I can do stage plays because, you know, you have to think that I was 5 years old. I was, you know, kindergarten, first grade. You know what I'm saying? And that play it was supposed to run for a week and ran for 2 weeks.
Ooh.
And we had 2 shows, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I didn't have to go to school the next day because I was so tired. So I was looking back. I'm like, I don't know if I can do stage plays, but I did not see that from your perspective.
Yeah, like it's man, it's so fun.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was just taught to me because my mom, she made sure she taught me things. Like she taught me how to like entertain people. Like she used to dance too.
Yeah.
So she, you know, taught me how to dance, and she put like these. I remember she put these like long pigtails in my hair, and it was some type of like talent show type of thing that was going on at the church that we went to at the time.
Yeah.
And I used to sing at the Bustle Center. I played my trumpet at the Bustle Center. We did Mac Alive.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
fun.
it's fun.
I just like being out there. So
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. Is it Beautiful Lies?
yes.
Is that it? Okay,
Lies,
so
Beautiful Lies.
yeah, Beautiful Lies. So let's play a little bit of that, and then I'm going to try to squeeze one more in there.
Okay.
Yeah. So everyone, this is Beautiful Lies. So after this commercial.
Right. Beautiful Lies.
Hey, when the
Thank you,
commercials
Maurice.
come on.
He said he coming to the concert. All right. Oh, we didn't talk about that yet.
Oh, that's okay. We're going to talk about it. We got some time.
I fell in love with a danger. You are on my mind, and I see danger signs. Oh, but I kept running towards those eyes. When you open your mouth, you tell me lies. If you're gonna lie to me, tell me beautiful lies. Lies, lies, I don't know what you do, but whatever it is, got me feeling for you. I know you don't deserve me. I guess you can say a lot of toxic niggas, the things that makes better.
I like that.
Thank
Yes,
you,
yes,
thank
yes.
you.
Beautiful Lies, everyone. What inspired you to do that song?
So that was supposed to be coming from it's supposed to be coming from a perspective of a toxic situation.
Okay.
So which I believe we all have had experience with that. And it's basically saying if you're gonna lie to me, tell me beautiful lies.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a real thing for some people. Sometimes somebody is lying, but it's like
Mhm.
it's like, okay, I feel a little bit better if you lie a little better.
Right.
Lie a little nicer. You know?
Right.
We don't ask for that, but that's
Right.
just, what the song is entailing.
Okay.
So I'm also a storyteller, so I like to tell stories.
Okay.
So yeah,
Alright.
that
I
song
like it.
it actually opens up the movie Melanin.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it
That's
opens up-
Darren Brown, right?
yep,
Yeah,
mhm.
yeah.
It opens up the movie Melanin, and
Okay.
Melanin is on Peacock. No, it's on the CW.
Yeah.
So it's on the CW. So your girl on the CW.
Woo!
Your girl on
Yes.
the CW. Make sure you watch Melanin so you can hear my song.
Right.
You
I
watch
gotta
the
check
rest
that
of the
movie
movie if
out
you want
too.
to. It's funny. But the movie is really good. I watched the whole thing. Like
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, the concept is dope.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. And Darren Brown, shout out to him because he's one of the really good directors and producers out here in Detroit. Yeah, hopefully one day I'll be able to work with him one day. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yes, Marisa, you going to the concert? Yes, we're gonna talk about that in just a second. Yes, yes, we are. Anita Sams, thank you so much for the stars, hon. Thank you.
Thank you, Anita.
What do you want to say to your fans out there?
I want to say I love y'all. I also want to say keep putting out good energy. The good energy will come back to you. Stay encouraged. Don't compare yourself to anyone. You are great just the way that you are. Whatever it is that you feel in your spirit and your heart that you want to do it.
Yeah.
Don't listen to the naysayers. You cannot allow the fear in yourself to keep you from doing what you need to do, because it will stop you. Because you're programming yourself to believe that you can't do something before you even did it.
Yeah.
You didn't even try. You never know what happens when you try.
Right.
And that's how doors open up for you, because you actually have to try and put that energy out there. So I just want to say I love y'all. Y'all be showing me love.
Yeah.
Y'all are not judgmental. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all not weird. Thank you for that. 'Cause I don't like that.
All right.
But no, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, and I have so much more to show you all. And then if you're an actor or singer, you do music, stuff like that, let's tap in and see what we can do together.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
All
That's
right.
for sure. You got a concert that is coming up that we're so excited about. Yes, yes, yes. Tell us
Yes.
about that concert and other performances you have coming up.
Okay, y'all. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, I'm excited.
So, I am opening up for John B.
Woo! Yes, yes.
May 9th at
Yes.
the Motor City Soundboard.
Yes.
Motor City Casino Hotel Soundboard. Thank you to Terry Martin, Janelle Stone of 7 Stone Management. Thank y'all for, telling me about this opportunity. And, I submitted and everything. And so I was chosen to open for John B. And I'm just like, wow.
Yes, and good combination too.
Yeah.
Yes. Shout out to Terry Martin. Hey, Terry.
Hey Terry.
Terry, give me all the artists to interview. Thank you so much. Shout out. Yes. Any other performances you got coming up?
So that is the one I have coming up.
Okay.
So I did place myself on a self tour. It's called the Sunflower Tour,
Okay.
because I love sunflowers. So my first tour was in Indiana.
Okay.
A venue reached out to me and was like, "Hey, we want you to perform." So I was like, "All right." Got me a car and drove out there, and I performed. And so my goal is to every month go somewhere and perform somewhere new that I haven't. So
Oh, okay.
this will be added to my Sunflower Tour.
Okay. Awesome. I want to. Oh, where can they find your music? I almost forgot. Where can they find your music on social media?
Yeah, you can find my music at Carmen Michelle.
Okay.
Carmen is spelled CARMEN. Michelle is MI''CHELLE. I'm on Spotify, Apple, Tidal, all the olds, and YouTube. Yep, you can look me up on there. And then if you want to follow me on social media, You can follow my Instagram at carmen.michelle_. Okay? There's no apostrophe in the Michelle for Instagram. But it's just carmen.michelle_. Tap in with me, send me a message, comment, share, subscribe, show love. I'm bringing something new to y'all, okay?
Yes. Shout out to Jerron Siegel. I hope I'm saying
how you doing?
I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you. Thank you so much
God bless you.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you, Carmen, for coming on to WJZZ. Like I said, you got one more show, girl. You're not done with me yet.
Okay.
And I want to thank you all for tuning in to the Artist Showcase. I am your host, Tanya Michelle, and I will see you all, next weekend? Next Friday.
Make sure y'all tune in next Friday.
Yes. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Well, I thought that was me. I'm